Hey, what's up, guys? King J coming to you live from hell. So, today I want to talk about a little bit something different. It's not really that personal, but in a way it is. Uh, I love aesthetics. I love the idea of aesthetics. I love my favorite aesthetic is liminal spaces, the back rooms, nostalgia core. Those images, those videos, oh man, they take me to places that I maybe should or shouldn't be going. And that was actually, I'll save that for another video. Those concepts, what they did for me, did to me, made me feel, made me think. Because, I went to art school. I feel primarily like an artist, even though, I'm not making sculptures and paintings like I used to. I'd like to do more of those. But I want to talk about aesthetics, and particularly going back to the concept of Fortnite and even Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards were the first thing that I started collecting because I loved the pictures. I didn't play the game. I loved the artwork in those things. I loved the way that they drew. There was this like watercolor aesthetic for the original guys that was just, man, it's so awesome. And then I got over a lot of things that I would collect. I had different phases, right? But as of recent, and now that I'm just sort of, I haven't gotten over Fortnite truly. I don't play it like I always do, or that I used to. But the main reason I started playing it, and the main reason I still play with it, is I love the cosmetics. One of my favorite YouTubers ever is Italk, and he talks about. I only found out about him because of a guy, the Kodak WK. He would do these item shop reviews right when they would come out, because I was at work and I wanted to see what was in the item shop. And that was back before I even looked at leaks and all that stuff. But then he stopped wanting to do that, so he recommended I Talk Fortnite. And then I started watching I Talk Fortnite, and I actually fell in love with all his videos because, I just felt like we really were very similar. We had like a lot of similar interests in more than Fortnite. But the thing is that he grew like probably more than he thought he would, and I was there to watch his entire growth journey. I loved his podcast. I love how he talked. He was a big inspiration just in the way that he would let things out on a microphone. He gets very passionate about these things. And truth is, for a long time I was very passionate about Fortnite stuff. Not so much gameplay. I was always very open to changes, and I didn't care about nerfing and ideas. I didn't care if I died and stuff. I cared about the cosmetics, because the cosmetics, to me, they told a story. They were a piece of this story. And back when I was on my Coomers and Simps shit, I just, man, Coomer skins. And this is, this is a AAA game. This is a game that's been developing and been like, has so much money pumped into it. So the fact that they were able to have all these cosmetics, it's crazy. I want to talk about why I like these aesthetics so much, especially since when I first saw this game, I thought it was so ugly. I thought the aesthetic was so ugly. Like, I thought it was like this weird cartoony world. It just didn't make sense. But then I realized, man, it includes like everything that I'm into. If there's a thing that I like, there's a skin for it. There's sea monsters, sharks, Bigfoot, there's aliens, there's all types of conspiracy stuff there's Halloween, there's Christmas, there's it never ends. So the concepts, and they broadened to cartoons. Right now there's freaking Rick Sanchez in the game. It's just crazy. It never ends. And that right there was very crazy to me, because I love creating the idea of creating worlds, lore, and this game has no limits to the types of characters they'll put in this game and the types of things. They'll have a collaboration with Alien and Predator, and then they'll have freaking Rick Sanchez and some anime skins that are like cell shaded and all this. So they're open to having anything in this game, and they're open to pleasing the fans, and they tie it in with this lore of that these are all different dimensions getting sucked into this one thing. And man, it's like they've created a space where anything can go. Just like, like VR chat. And I love that too. But I just love stuff with no limits on aesthetics. But I do like cohesive aesthetics. So there are things that I don't like. There are things that I do like. There are things that I feel like is off, but Fortnite actually helped me let a lot of that stuff go because it's like, well, there's something for everybody. There's a lot of things that I'm not into, but the stuff that I'm into, they keep providing a very good amount of it. I like the female skins, the sweaty skins, and I liked those skins before they were even called sweaty. Some of my favorites, just off the top of my head, I don't have like a list or anything. Uh, no, I have a list somewhere. I could pull it up, but it's not in front of my face right now. That's my boy laughing in the back. Yeah, I used to make charts and lists of like my favorite skins or the skins I was missing. I still have a chart, and the new rule that I have to myself is if it's not on the chart, I'm not gonna get it when it comes out in the item shop. And I recently just got the Joy-Con pack to complete the set for Wildcat with the Switch bundle. Yeah, and I have rare skins. I have iconic. I have a lot, all the battle passes since season 5. Unfortunately, I didn't play in the OG days, the real days. But you know what? I think, for me personally, I think that Epic Games should allow you to get any battle pass, and I think that there should be, like, very little exclusivity, because I think what people would find is that people are just gonna run what they like. I don't run a lot of stuff, even if I know that it's rare. I just run what I like anyway. And I think that it would have a more of a variety if people could actually wear what they wanted to wear. If you just couldn't play in Season 3, but you like Rustlord, I know there's plenty of people that have Rustlord and don't use him. One of my favorite skins is Zoe, and I played in Season 4, but I didn't buy the Battle Pass. I'd love to play as Zoe. Luckily, there's the Summer Zoe, the Tropical Punch Zoe, and that's probably one of my favorite skins also. But I'd like the chance to play with these skins, and I'd like for everybody to get a chance, because I have tons of skins I'll never wear from the Battle Pass, like Nightshade and the whatever and the Yeti skin in Season 7 and stuff. It's like, I wouldn't use any of those. And if there's people out there that would like those and like to use them, I think they should have the ability to do so. And the new Battle Pass actually brings up this idea where it's like you can unlock specific things when you want it. So what I like about this Battle Pass is that you could literally just get what you want. You don't have to unlock everything. If you want to have a cleaner locker that's not infested with emotes or emojis and sprays and stuff, you could choose to not get those this season. Now, I feel like it's a bang for your buck. You should just get what you're able to unlock anyway. But most of the time, I don't use a lot of that stuff. I like what I like, and I use what I like. So some of my favorite cosmetics are wraps, but a lot of times they don't even match a lot of the skins. They just come up with like random wraps. I think that every wrap should at least match with at least one skin, and maybe there is like wraps that match, but most of the time when I see those wraps in the shop, it's like some weird glowing stars type of stuff that I'm like, I don't even know who that would work with. Like, I like it. I think it looks really cool, but I just don't know how it would fit. And I'm all about having a clean combo. I used to not be like that. I used to just have everything on shuffle. But as soon as I started having enough cosmetics to have things on shuffle as the locker presets, I would make these combos, and I'm just like, ooh. And I'd spend more time playing the game making combos than actually playing the game in a match. But as of recent, I haven't been doing that lately. And I haven't really been playing the game that much anyway. But when I do, I just want to have fun, and I want to enjoy the aesthetics. So there's something about the lore that ties in with the style, and there's something about the way that they design the skins. And I really like the old design of like the defaults and all that. Like, for some reason, like the camo and just that military. When growing up, I loved playing with toy soldiers and stuff. So I feel like this collection that I have and all these stuff, it's basically just like buying action figures and having a place to use them. So the more that they come up with ways that are not just battle royale to use your skins, that's why I really like that they have them in Save the World. The more that I feel like, man, it's like there's different worlds that I could put these figures in, and it's just, I have an arsenal of, like, an army of these characters and these different styles and different, looks. I think it's just super cool. I think it's something that not a lot of games do. And when they do, you know what I mean? Like Among Us has their pets and their hats and stuff, but it's like that's not really the same thing. And Minecraft, there's a limit to what you can do because everything's blocks. And was another one, Fall Guys. It's like, you just have, you're a bean at the end of the day. This one has Fortnite has such a wide variety of styles and options, and it's endless. And yeah, it costs money, but I don't spend my money on a lot of other things. That's the funny thing. So I figure it's like, yeah, it's not a waste to me because I enjoy the aesthetics like more than the game itself. So I do want the game to grow in a way that, there could be this sort of open world type of thing where you play against bots, or you just more casual gameplay opportunities. That's not just Party Royale, because that's a shit show in there. I mean, I remember when it first came out, me and my friend would go in there just to chat and just like walk around. But now I know that there's they're having strip teases in the restrooms and all this stuff, and I don't even know. I don't go into that. I just see the memes and I'm like, dude, there's a reason. And also I think Party Royale, like every time they've had an event in there, it's just been not that cool. Like nothing is compared to the Travis Scott event. They need to have that map to be like ready for a 10-foot Travis Scott to start stomping with his Nikes on. I think that's what they should be doing. Developing and rendering these different animations for that map, so that way when you're in there, you're not looking at freaking Lazy Lake. You're looking at this like huge stage where you could bounce around, and then like the person who's on there is part of the game too, just like the old events like Marshmello and Travis Scott. There's a lot of opportunity there, not just a screen showing you like a Twitch live stream of the DJ playing the beats and stuff. I mean, it's all cool too, but there's a lot more opportunities that I'm sure they're gonna get to. And they never play movies in the movie thing anymore. I remember they played Inception that one time. That was really cool too. They should. I just love the lore. I love the look. I fell in love with it. I don't even know why. And that's really what I wanted to talk about. I didn't even mention any specific skins. I guess some of my favorite skins off the top of my head, some skins that I don't have, Renegade Raider. I really like the face paint. It just got me. And yeah, the rarity is what originally got me. I like Tropical Punch Zoe and regular Zoe a lot. The candy look I like a lot. I like Wildcat, the bundle. I like Iris, that old pack. I like a lot of the bomber stuff, the beach bomber and all the different rainbowy type of things. I guess you could see there's a trend in my aesthetic. It's like pink and blue girls, and I don't really know why. But I think they do a really good job with the aesthetics and with the cosmetics, and it's what's kept me playing the game. The second that I don't like that's what happened with Pokemon to me. I stopped liking the designs of the Pokemon, so I stopped playing the games. And now I still just like the first 2 to 3 generations, the Kanto, the Johto, and the Hoenn. And I've been waiting for almost a year for Fortnite to start slacking in the skin department, but I think they've been very consistent. They've been like, having a lot of, they have, they can't please everybody, right? But in terms of what I look for in terms of cosmetics, I think they just keep hitting it out of the park. So yeah, tell me what you think. You guys play Fortnite, like Fortnite, other games? Tell me games to recommend. I'm cool with trying any game. I'll probably have different types of gameplay as this progresses, but if you've made it to 14 minutes and 50 seconds. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you like my videos, hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Thank you for watching. King J out.